Hello everyone, we're Glasskin, a new way to restore scratch phone screens. This is May, a 28-year-old office worker. Like many of us, she uses her phone every day for work, chatting, and entertainment. After only a few weeks, small scratches start to appear. At first, she ignores them, but over time, they become very annoying. The screen feels less smooth, less clear, and visually distracting. So what does she do? She keeps replacing her screen protector again and again, 120 to 200 baht each time, 5 to 10 times a year, wasting both time and money for a problem that keeps coming back. Not only May who experienced this, over 7 billion smartphone users globally and 50 million plus smartphone users in Thailand experience screen scratches regularly. And as you know, today people use phones, tablets, and laptops every single day. And with that comes scratches that happen all the time. But the problem is there's still no solution that's truly fast, simple, and cost effective. So we created Glasskin. Glasskin is a transparent scratch concealer serum that makes scratches visually disappear in seconds without damaging the screen. Think of it like skincare, but for your smartphone. Because scratches are not just a physical problem, they're an optical problem caused by an uneven light reflection. Core features consist of first, instant visual improvement. Light to medium scratches become far less visible within seconds. Second, effortless application. No polishing, no tools, no installation skills. Just three simple steps: drop, diffuse, and dry. And third, safer and longer lasting screen usability. Glasskin creates a thin protective layer that improves smoothness, clarity, and everyday experience. You just drop the serum onto the scratch area, use a microfiber cloth to wipe across the area, and wait a few seconds for it to dry into a thin, invisible layer. Our inspiration actually comes from skincare. When skin becomes damaged, the surface no longer looks smooth or healthy. Screens work the same way, so we developed Glasskin's optical correction technology. First, the serum fills tiny groups using microfill technology, then it evens out light reflection to visually reduces scratches, and finally it creates a smooth finishing layer on the surface. And here we go, the result is an instant visual transformation in just seconds. And May is not the only one experiencing the problem. There are nearly 7 billion smartphone users globally, and around 70% use screen protectors and replace them regularly. That creates a market opportunity worth of around 850 billion Thai baht annually. We are starting in Thailand first, focusing on users who already experience this frustration every day.
We compare competitor based on two factors, visible result and cost effectiveness. Compared with the existing competitors, Glasskin is positioned at the top right area, where the product provides both instant visible result and strong value for money. This is where Glasskin stands out. When we talk to users, we notice one common behavior. Many people have small scratches on their phone screens, but they don't fix them immediately. Why? Because the current option feel not worth it. So this is the gap we found. Competitors are not missing because there are no products. The problem is that none of them match real user behavior perfectly. And the users want something fast, simple, safe, and worth the money. People may say there are already polishing product, screen protectors, and liquid coatings. But when we look deeper, each competitor only solves part of the problem. Liquid hack may be easy and fast, but the effect is more like coating. It may improve smoothness, but the visible scratch repair effect is still limited. Glasskin combines the key benefit that users actually want. Our advantage is not just the product formula, it is the way we localize the product around real user behavior. We priced Glasskin at 399 baht, around $11, to stay competitive while existing skincare product while offering higher value. One bottle can last around 1 to 2 months depending on the usage, lowering the cost per use and giving customer more reasons to repurchase regularly. And for distribution, we will start online first through Shopee, Lazada, TikTok Shop, Instagram, Facebook, and Line. This channel allows us to reach young users quickly and collect feedback easily. And in the next phase, we plan to expand offline through mobile shop and convenience stores. This is our business model canvas. For our funding ask, we are seeking 5 million baht to bring Glasskin from validated concept to a real market launch. Our Thailand target market is estimated at around 250 million baht, and our first goal is very conservative. We aim to capture only 2% of the market in the first 1 to 2 years. That represents around 400,000 potential users, with our price at 399 per bottle. And because Glasskin is designed to repeat use across multiple devices, we expect customers to repurchase around 8 times per year. This gave us a strong annual revenue potential of around 630 million baht. Our team consists of Nintira, our CEO, and me, Kaiping, as the COO. We are a small but passionate team with strong execution, deep understanding of user need, and a real-world business mindset. And we are also supported by our mentor, who is expertise in several areas such as shipping, sales, and marketing, and importing and distributing products from overseas.
Um, Throughout our journey, we didn't start with the solution first. We started by understanding the real user problem. In February, we interviewed users and discovered that small scratches annoy people more than we expected, but most users still tolerate them. Then in March, we explored multiple ideas and realized that existing solutions are often too complicated, slow, or inconvenient. In April, we started validating liquid, gel, and serum concepts and found that users care most about something fast, simple, and affordable. Finally, in May, we developed Glasskin's business strategy and final direction, including pricing, positioning, and publishing our landing page. But along the journey, we also learned from what didn't work. At first, we asked interview questions that were too direct, so the answers felt surface level. So we changed our approach and let users share real experiences instead. That helped us understand the pain points much more deeply. We also realized that trying to solve too many problems at once made the problem unclear. Eventually, we focused on one core problem, which is making scratches unclear, easier and faster to deal with. And during validation, we learned that users don't want complicated processes at all. They want something effortless. That insight shaped Glasskin into a simple serum-like solution with an immediate benefit. To make sure that Glasskin was not just our assumption, we interviewed more than 50 users throughout this semester, mostly working adults aged around like 26 to 35. Over 80% say scratches are a daily problem, but surprisingly, around like 75% still tolerate the scratches because it's replacing screen protector feel inconvenient and not worth the effort. And when we introduced the Glasskin concept, more than 80% showed immediate interest, and most importantly, over 90% said that they want something simple, fast, and practical, which is exactly what Glasskin is designed for. Here are the total responses we have got from several interviews and validation sessions throughout this semester. We started by talking to screen protector users to better understand their frustrations and behavior. Then we moved into solution validation, testing whether users would actually be interested in a serum-like solution, Scratch one. We validated our final concept and positioning to make sure that Glasskin solves a real problem people generally care about. And to validate whether people are actually interested in Glasskin, we actually launched our landing page on April 29th. And instead of relying on assumptions, we started tracking real user behavior using Tally and Google Analytics. On the right-hand side is our current Glasskin landing page, and we designed it not only just as a website, but as a way to test real market interest and collect feedback from potential users. Inside the website, users can learn about the problem, understand how it works, and join our waitlist if they're interested. Since launch, we've already started receiving early user signups and questions and feedbacks as well. And one thing we're most proud of is that people didn't just visit the website, they actually interact with it. So far, we have received more than 105 tally form submissions. We also tracked user behavior through Google Analytics. In just a short period of time, we reached more than 3,400 active users with over 10K total website interactions. Users didn't just visit the web page, they clicked, scrolled, explored the product, and engaged with the content.
This semester is actually a completely new start for our team. We formed a new team and also started working with a new mentor, which gave us many perspectives and ways of thinking. Compared with last semester, we learned to look beyond just the product or the solution itself. We learned more structured way to think innovatively while also considering new market opportunities, customer behaviors, and real user needs. Even though this semester was mainly an exchange and internship semester for us, we still gained a lot of things through this project. We conducted user interviews, competitor research, landing page testing, and real validation. So overall, this semester helped us grow not only in business knowledge, but also in execution and practical thinking.
Thank you.
Thank you.